think like 100 bob or 150, like that cheap. At 8 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I think this is the time someone proposes. Oh, and guess what? That was it. He never proposed. Like, I don't know, the ring kneeling down, or so he was like, okay. How can you be there without money? And why do you have this small phone? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? How are you? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're safe. I hope you're having a good day. I'm back again with another topic. So today I want us to talk about the truth about love. What is love? What is love? Love, some people say love is when someone is giving you money, when someone they're buying you nice things. Love, love, love. But is love all about money? Is love all about money? Is love about gifts, giving gifts, or, what is love? So today I want us to talk about love, more especially for young girls and young boys, yes. So for young girls, this is a topic that, everyone, they've experienced love in a different way, and everyone has a story. And sometimes some people are lucky, they find love with the first person they date. Others, they have to kiss a billion frogs to meet their prince. But today I want us to talk about love itself. So when you think about love, most people, define it in a different way. But me, I'll define it in my own way. I hope you connect with me. So love, I think, is when you connect with someone, they understand, they love you the way you are, they accept your weaknesses, they are there for you, they support you, they'll fight for you, they'll give their life, okay, not their life, but they will do everything to make sure that you have a smile on your face, that you are comfortable, that you are happy, and that you feel you're loved. To me, that is love. Let's talk about love, because there are so many people who date people, and you find in that relationship, it's like they're alone. Like, have you ever noticed, like, have you ever been in a situation where I feel like it's the two of you? Yes, but the relationship is on one side. Yes, it is so common, and I would say, like, it's more visible on the side of the ladies. Ladies, sometimes we never, like, women sometimes can be too much in love and forget to see the red flags, and forget to see that, this person is not into them the way they are. Let's put it this way. Like, have you ever felt like you're dating someone, but whenever you need that person, they are not there for you? Like, I've experienced that. There's a time I was in this crazy love. I was a young person. Like, I met this person when I was in vacation, senior 6. He was a young guy, I was a young girl, and we met and we started dating, and we're two different people from two different worlds. He grew up abroad, I grew up in Uganda and Rwanda. So he's been all over the world. Me, I only know 2 countries. And I was raised by an African in a traditional way. This guy, he's been all over the world. He behaves like whites, da da da. Like, we are two different people. But then, with time, of course, like, the relationship took so long, like so long, like, but we reached a point, and this guy, he would take things for granted, because he used to live abroad a lot. So whenever he comes to Rwanda, sometimes he would not even tell me immediately that he's in Rwanda. And then I get to know, like, days. And then there's this one time I'll never forget with the same guy. I remember it was my birthday, and he didn't even remember it was my birthday. And then I called him like, hi, hi, today is my birthday. Da, da. Like, oh, it's your birthday, happy birthday, my love. Da, da, da. And then he was like, I can take you for dinner. And I'm like, yes, okay, take me for dinner. So I was coming from work, and then this guy waited for me. There was too much jam. I remember there was too much jam from my work to where we were supposed to meet. And this guy, you know what he did? He left without telling me. So me, I come because of too much traffic. I delayed on the way. So he left. He didn't tell me, you know what, I can't wait for you any longer. I've just left. He left. I reached there and I called the guy who was not picking. And that was it. I never went to my dinner. He never called me to say, you know what, I can't wait for you. Because of ABCD. It just disappeared just like that. So why am I giving this example? This is the good example to show you that, you can always tell someone who doesn't love you, who doesn't care about you. But when you're so in love, you tend to miss the signs. You tend to miss, I don't know if you just don't want to accept the truth, or you just can't afford being there knowing that that guy is not your boyfriend anymore. I just don't know. I don't remember what really made me stick around. And yet I could see that, he was not into me anymore. And I could not like let him go. He would do all sorts of things like that one. And I could not like walk away, like, say no, someone who cannot respect. Because someone who loves you, they will do anything for you. This is someone who will fight his family over you. This is someone who will defend you in his family, anywhere, as long as these people are not being fair or nice to you. This person will stick around and defend you. So that is love. But when this person behaves like you don't matter, they don't care how they hurt your feelings, that is not love. That is not love. I think being married now, this is when I truly like understand what love means. When I see how my husband, I don't know if this is, I'll speak for me. I don't know if even other married people behave the same way. But when I see how my husband respects my ideas, listens to me, and supports me. Yes, we have a few, misunderstandings, but generally, you feel like he has your back. You do know there are people who are married, and sometimes when this is more, on the men side, when they go home with their wives, you find like they cannot stand and defend them. Like, let's say his sibling will come and abuse you, let's say for something, you have an argument, and your husband will not defend you, and that is his brother. He will not defend you. You find like, if it can be even a sister, but they cannot stand and defend you in front of his family. That is not love. So when do you walk away? When you're in a relationship and you realize like, okay, this is not love, when do you walk away? I think the best time to walk away is the moment you feel unwanted, the moment you feel unloved, the moment you feel like, okay, because if he cannot defend you, if he cannot protect you when you guys are dating, how is he going to defend you when you guys are married? That's why I keep on telling people who get married and say, I'll change a man. It has never worked out. If they change, you're so lucky, but the biggest number, they don't change. They don't change. So you need to look out for the red flags and know when you're wanted in that relationship. Stop being the boyfriend and the girlfriend at the same time. Like you have all the titles. Like you're in a relationship, but you're fighting for the relationship alone. Like you're in the war alone. Someone does something bad, they don't even apologize, and then you know he's guilty, and then you come back you know, being nice to him. Like, okay, I forgive you even if you know you don't accept that you did ABCD. That is not love. Love is when someone connects with you, go extra mile to make you happy, go extra mile to defend you, go extra mile to make sure that you're comfortable, you know, to make sure that, you know, even if you're not there and someone says something bad about you, this person will stand and defend you. That is love. I've seen a few relationship that, you know, makes you feel like, okay, now these people are in love. Like whereby someone will talk 1, 2, 3 words, my wife, my girlfriend, my wife, my boyfriend, like that is love. And the other person also provides the same, you know, care, the same love. It's not a one-sided thing. But most of the times nowadays, hey, love, it's like, you know, some people are just in a relationship alone and they are struggling alone. You have someone, you catch him cheating, and instead of like apologizing, they would just say, hey, you, why would you even go to my phone? Why would you check my phone? Like, I caught you red-handed. So you, if you care about my feelings, you need to apologize at least, you know, make me feel good, make me feel loved, make me feel like I'm, you know, the only girl in this world. But most men, they don't care. So we need, the topic today is, when this person cannot defend you, when this person cannot support you, when you feel that you're in this relationship alone, I think it's high time you walk away. I'm saying it in a more especially for the boyfriend girlfriend situationships. Married people, it is a complicated story. It takes forever for you to decide. You don't just wake up. But when you are dating, it's not worth it to stay in a relationship where you feel you are investing everything and you're getting less. We, or you need to realize that, you know what, a relationship is 50-50, and you put in, I put in, not just one-sided. And the moment it's one-sided, then it means the other one does not care as much as you care. So what do? You walk away. When it's just a boyfriend, you can always get another guy, you can always get another girl. Me, I always tell people, you guys, okay, let me not say it because some people will judge, but it's not worth it to fight for a relationship when the other party is not putting in the same energy you're putting in. Like, it has to be 50-50 for it to work out, for it to be a meaningful relationship. It has to be 50-50. So you guys, me, I'll be throwing the questions to you, and you are supposed to come back and comment with some answers, just to keep the flow of the discussion. So, what is love, and when do you walk away from a relationship that you think it's not worth it? When do you walk away? What are those things that, you know, will make you? I'm talking this, this discussion is more on a girlfriend boyfriend situationship. Married people, let's kind of put it on put them on the side. Let's focus on the girlfriend boyfriend. Is it worth it to be in a relationship where you know, it's only you who is invested in this relationship? The other person doesn't care. They don't care. You know, some people can even forget your birthday. I know it sounds like a silly thing, but that is love. Love, you're supposed to remember someone's birthday. Love is all about the small things that you do to make this person happy. That is love. Not, you know, people say you rather cry in a Range Rover than crying on a bicycle. Yes. Okay, even may feel the same. But what does it mean being in a Range Rover, but you're always crying, and this person treats you like nothing. You know, there are people out there who are married or dating someone, but then you go out there, you catch your boyfriend or your husband with a married with another chick, and then they pretend like you don't exist. Like, okay, so what are you doing here? I told you I'll come home when I'm ready. So what? Yeah, it's there. It is there. And such a person. So someone treats you like that, and then you go back to that relationship. Those are the red flags we're talking about. Those are the red flags that people need to look out before you commit to be married to this person. Because courtship, then the whole point of courtship is to be sure that, you know, the way he loves me now is the same way he will love me when we are married. And for you to get to know the real person, you need to know when this person is mad, how do they react? When this person is happy, how do they react? When this person is so broke, how do they react? When this person is loaded, how do they react? You know, courtship is all about that. So if you see red flags in the relationship, in the courtship, my sister or my brother, walk away. Don't wait for marriage. Don't wait to sign that document, because the moment you sign it, it will be a different story. That's when you see people are staying for the sake of the kids. That's when you see people are staying because they are scared that people will talk or laugh at them, that, you know, they are divorced. That's when you see people are in a relationship and they are not happy at all. At all. So you guys, me, I'm here to throw questions at you, topics at you, and then you comment and answer and tell me what you think. Yes, I said I'll be keeping it simple. So I'll see you next time. Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think on this discussion. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.